memory.
Yeah.
As one with an early September birthday, I became well-versed in opening up school supplies on my birthday morn. Morn as in mourning with a U, because the loss of summer always began when I marked another tally in my body's count. Fun fact. Until I was 10, my skeleton aged faster than the rest of me. Doctors said I'd get 2 growth spurts, but then they'd stunt each other, and I only ended up growing about this tall. All I cared to know was if I would get to celebrate my birthday twice each year. Well, my parents were worried about how to prevent this, and somehow pine trees were the answer, and furthermore, we already lived on a Christmas tree farm. Birthdays after 11 are a mishmash of Lego Star Wars and Lego Ninjagos, except I couldn't get the Ninjago ones with the snakes because they reminded my mother of the devil. We were weird and Christian like that. On my 12th birthday, I got the Lego Mindstorm starter kit, only to set it aside on my 13th for erector sets, which are not to be confused with erections in class, something that I also had at that time for reasons I couldn't explain because my Baptist parents had homeschooled my sex education. Following birthdays led me further and further down the STEM field indoctrination rabbit hole my parents had not so subtly set me upon. I unwrapped AP Physics, ripped open calculus, and then on my... and then on my 18th birthday, I got my acceptance letter in the mail from Lyman Briggs. But then 2020 happened, and I had to deal with Libby Zylstra. I started dating Libby halfway to my 17th birthday, where I really should have put advanced math into practice by adding up the number of people who said I'd be encumbered by such a decision, but I had a prevision that my long division didn't need to be checked or asked, and so once a year had passed at last, despite the classes that went long and the nights we got it wrong, our relationship was going to shit. My 19th celebration happened during the isolation where we tried to perfect our relation. Her plan was to visit every waking minute, and I couldn't prohibit because even though my father was immunocompromised, promised doesn't rhyme with compromised. It took until my 20th to say no more. I can't ignore the floor you're covered in eggshells anymore, so get out and close the door. For nearly 4 years of my life you were entrenched, and oh, by the way, I dropped chem for French. Nothing works worse during icebreakers than telling your brand new French classmates that it is your birthday. See, you're at that age where birthdays are really just supposed to happen in the background, and it's more about getting gifts for yourself and keeping the date a secret from your coworkers and not getting cards in the mail from your grandparents anymore because they're dead. But being benevolent about beleaguered birthdays gone by is par for the course. The only birthday woe we reminisce about anymore is your time your mother let slip at Texas Roadhouse that it is your birthday. And then all the waitstaff gathered to sing a non-copyright, country-tized version of the birthday ballad where you sat there with a smile pasted onto your face, all the while wishing you could slink beneath the table enjoying the peanut dust carpet. But guess what? They don't serve complimentary peanuts at Texas Roadhouse anymore. But they do serve birthdays. So who cares if you are old or out of touch? It doesn't mean a year did not go by. So celebrate with family or friends or maybe someone else you've not seen much. And even if there is no one nearby, take from cash that is tucked away and spend it on yourself. Just a small little treat. There's only so much time before it flies and your final day here comes to an end. So before your life becomes complete, happy birthday.